Hi everybody, this is Bonnie. I'm here with my Friday workshop card that we're going to do. And this is the card. Is that not cute? I just love it. If you would like to purchase any of the products that I have here today for you, you can go to bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net and you can use this hostess code that's right here. That is TPD7MGQT. And it's good till October 28th. I got a little bit of news to share with you. If you have not joined my Paper Pumpkin club, I have a little club and we all get together online live on on the 23rd of every month. So we just had one just recently. And you have till October 10th to join. If you'd like to join, in the description box below there's a little link that says Paper Pumpkin, and you can click on that. It'll take you to my Paper Pumpkin website, and you can subscribe there to get this kit monthly in the mail. If you're not sure what it is and you want to check it out, you can go there, check out the Paper Pumpkin kit, and see what they offer. But also you can go and order this on the regular website at bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and you can just get one time in the mail to you and see if you like it. You do not have to. If you want to skip a month, you can skip a month with the Paper Pumpkin. You just have to go in and tell it to skip a month. So if you don't want it every month, so you want it every other month, you can do that too. So, there's a lot of options. You go over there and read up on it. So this is Joy to the World that'll be coming next month. The other thing I want to let you know is that you have a few more days here in September to join. If you want to join my team, I'd love to have you. And for this, you get 2 free stamp sets, some gems, and you get 2 paper kits with all the supplies pre-cut and everything. You get 16 of them. And then on top of that, you will get to pick $125 worth of product. And it's only $99 plus tax wherever you live, your tax wherever you live. So if you'd like to do that, in the description box below is a link to bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and you can click there and click the join button, and I'd love to have you. So, and then I forgot, I have one more thing here. And anybody that does order anything from me, you will get these free tutorials, and they are from the Creative Cardiology team. So if you haven't received this already, it'll be coming to you. And if you have received it and I end up sending you 2, well, that's just a bonus. So, okay, so let's get started with this card. First of all, the supplies that we need are some Balming Blue paper that is 8.5 by 5.5, and we scored it in the middle at 4 1/4. Then we need some Night of Navy that is 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to use that. Then we need a piece of Designer Series paper, and this is out of, let me get the pack out here. This is out of this Feels Like Frost 6x6 paper. And I pulled this piece out. What this piece connects to is, let me get it here, is this. So in that pack there's this piece with like the frosted, and I just took this side of it. So we're going to use this piece. And then we need a piece that is 3 inches by 2 1/4, and we're going to use that. And then I have a little scrap piece here. It's about 1/2 inch long, and that's for our greeting. So we're going to use this for our greeting. And so the first thing we're going to do is stamp our greeting, because our greeting needs to dry a little bit, and I just want to make sure that it's good and dry. I'm using white StazOn ink to do this. There's a lot of options. You could use your heat emboss machine. You could use that. You could also use the craft ink, the white craft ink. There's a lot of options. I'm just going to use this because this is kind of gooey in there. Because with StazOn you have to fill it every time you use it. And what I do is I walk it on I don't want my A, which is the tiniest, to have so much gook on it. So I start at the end and I kind of walk my stamp pad up till I get to the A, and then I just give it one little click. Here you could tell I did a bunch of samples, and I'm going to do a little sample, and it came out very good. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to walk it up. When I get to my A, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to stamp this on here as best as I can and as straight as I can. And you don't really want to push, you want to tap and try not to move it. There you go. And now I'm just going to let this sit. What this will do is it'll be like a very light blue. I'll show you on the original. You could see right there, see how it's like a faded light blue? That's what that one is going to end up looking like. And you want to keep your cover, if you do have stays on, you want to keep that little plastic cover. There you go. And so now we're going to stamp our little gnome. And I'm bringing in the Whisper White paper in black Memento ink. And I'm going to stamp him right here as good as I can in the center. Just like that. And I'm going to let you know the blends that I'm using right now, because more than likely I will fast forward this. So I'm going to be using the navy for his nose, eyes, and hands. I'm going to be using the dark Night of Navy, light and dark, and I'm going to be using that on his hat and his little bit of his arms and outfit. I'm going to be using the black for his boots, and then I'll be using the Smoky Slate Light for his beard. I put a little strikes down his beard, and then his bell. So I'm going to zoom you in so you guys can see this a little better of what I'm coloring, and then this will be fast forwarded. I'm going to zoom you guys back out. There we go. And as you could tell, I didn't really color the whole beard. I just gave it little streaks on it. So I left some of the white. I think it gives it a little more character when I do that. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this card together. I need my bone folder, which I'm not sure what I did with it. So I'm going to grab my very old one. And then I'm going to take the Night of Navy in this designer series paper, and I'm going to attach them together first. And I'm leaving about 1/2 inch, don't have to be exact, on this side, maybe a little more. And I lined that up because I don't know if I told you this designer series is I don't think I told you the size of the designer series. It was, no, let me put it down here. Yeah, it was 2.5 by 5.5. So it was 2.5 by 5.5. Now I'm going to take some of this thread that Stampin' Up! Used to sell. We don't sell it anymore, but I used to buy this type of thread all the time when I did some crafting with needle point and different things like that. So you can buy this at the craft store if you don't already have it. It doesn't come in a big spool like this. It comes in little spools with quite a little bit on it. So you can buy this thread in lots of colors. So I just ended up putting a piece of stuff on the back, stamp and seal, and then I'm going to just wrap this around. There's no particular way that I'm doing this. I'm just kind of going till I feel that it's full. And I don't know when I'll feel that it's full. I just went and had fun with it is all I did. So that looks like about enough for this one. And I'll stick it down and cut off my threads there, and I think that looks pretty cool. I don't know if you could see it. I'll bring it up. Can you see? Yeah, you can see the threads there. So now we're going to put this adhesive snail down this again. It doesn't like to roll over the thread too well, so I kind of go all around it. And then we're going to stick this down. And I left about, I think it's about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And I'll just stick it right down, and it might want to try to curl up on you, but you just kind of, it'll lay down flat in the end. So there we go. Now we're going to bring in our little gnomes guy and some Stampin' Dimensionals right here. And I'm going to put one each of these on here. And I'm just going to pick these off. Okay. And then I kind of just, I don't know, positioned him, I would say about there. Stuck him down. He's so cute. I could have used a little Wink of Stella on his hat, but I'm not going to touch that Wink of Stella for a little bit. I did fix my card, if you guys watched my class on Friday. I did end up saving the day with it. Then I took this punch. I'm not even sure what the name of this punch is, but any kind of a punch that you have that you could put like a tag in, or you can make your own with the builder tag punch too. You can make your own. And then I'm just going to stick this right across there, and this is dry now, so now I can use the adhesive. You can see where I got it a little crooked last time, so I flipped it over. And then I just put this right on the point of that paper, and I stuck it right across there. And then I decided that I wanted to give them some snowflakes. I should have put the snowballs on here. I should have, oh, there's no snowballs. In the other little stamp set that I have, there's little snowballs you could cut out. And he looks like he's playing in the snow. I could have made him look like he was juggling. Oh, maybe I'll have to do that on another card. Yeah, I could have made him look like he was juggling away. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. There we go. And that is all I did for this card, guys. It's a quick, simple, easy little Friday card. I'm slowly working into some of my holiday cards. So I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if you would subscribe, please hit the little button down in the right-hand corner. There's a little pink square. And if you'd like to, so you don't miss any of my videos, and if you would like to order, you can go to bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.